What's good, everybody? It is your girl, Tika Deshawn, right here at All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts, here to bring you guys my recap of Tyler Perry's Bruh. This is episode number 2 from season 4. Yes, the Bruhs have returned. They got a whole lot going on this time around. A lot of people are not really checking for Bruh, but I'm absolutely here for it, and I hope you guys will grow to love Bruh as well. I will tell you guys that Bruh has obtained a new writer. Now, yes, Tyler Perry is still directing and producing and everything on the show. However, there is a new writer, and I'll give you guys that writer's name later. But on last season, if you guys can remember Darla is a police officer, but she started acting weird. So I really didn't trust Darla like that. Now we know that Darla is a transgender female. She hid that from Greg, and unfortunately, John was the one that had to tell him that she used to be a he. So anyways, now Greg is in the process of trying to figure out, whether or not he likes Darla. He's also going through a divorce, but he's trying to figure out where he stands and does he really want to be with Darla. He's still a bit confused, but he's trying to make up his mind. He likes her, but he doesn't want the throwback from what other people will say. So then we're going to meet this guy who happens to be a coach, a basketball coach, and he happens to be in town. Now, the writer, y'all, is Tony Roan. So I just want to get back to that real quick. But anyway, he is the ex-basketball coach of Bill. Y'all know Bill, nasty Bill, dirty Bill, sleep with everybody Bill. So Bill just meets up with him, and first of all, he asks him for some tickets, but then he says, hey, I just really want to run some things by you. Do you have time for lunch, dinner, whatever the case may be? And Coach says, yes, let me get rid of these press and do what I got to do, and then we'll meet up. So then we see Dr. Walker. Now, Dr. Walker is having in a meeting, or he's in lunchtime, but he's having a meeting or a conversation with Tom, and he lets Tom know that he's interested in Tom becoming the new director over the hospital. That's a major position. Tom is kind of trying to figure out, well, why is it that you want me to take over this job? And Dr. Walker's just letting him know, I'm getting ready to retire soon. So at the sandwich shop, AJ Sandwich Shop, y'all, y'all remember her? This is Selena Kay. She also portrayed Niecy on Tyler Perry's Ruthless. She was the chick getting the acid poured in the face. So anyway, she's in there selling some blessing powder, some blessing stuff. Like, I don't know if there's some rockadoochie stuff that's going to connect later. I doubt it. But she's, how they used to have I forget the name of it. But anyway, you guys, back in the day, there was this whole product. They had this company that had all the products, the health and wellness products. They had the powders, the vitamins. Like, this is what she's doing. She's that sales representative, and she's trying to get somebody to purchase this mess for $1,500 as a startup cost. And of course, John is like, nah, that's a little bit too much. So later on, you guys, she's gonna end up convincing John, to be one of her salesmen. She shows him one of the paychecks. I was being nosy. I tried to zoom that to see how much that check was, but I really couldn't see anything. But she's trying to show him that you can make a lot of money doing this particular, selling these products. And he's like, well, bless me then. John is the comedian one of the show. So then we got Pamela and we got Regina, and they're at lunch, and they're just having a conversation, and Pamela's just letting Regina know that she's really just over Mike, the whole situation with Mike. She has poured into Mike way more than she has poured into herself, and she just wants to get back to herself. Like, she's really just over the whole situation with Mike. Of course, you guys, we know that Mike was the bruh that ended up on drugs. He also almost OD'd, literally. So then Regina begins to tell her story and lets Pam know that she is pregnant. But she's trying, she tells her that she's pregnant, and Pam is just like, well, girl, what are you going to do? Because, her and Bill are not on the up and up right about now. So she's trying to make a decision as to whether or not she's going to be a mama or a baby mama. You know what I mean? So here we have Bill, and he's there with the coach. And the coach is telling him, look, you need to man up. You need to stop chasing these chicks out here in these streets. You need to go home, be a husband, and, be a father, because you're about to, regardless, no matter what, you're about to be a father. So step up, man up, do what you got to do, and stop chasing these chicks. You just because you see all of these women, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be involved with all of these women. So I like this coach. I like that he can. Y'all remember him? That's Braxton Penhughes from the Jamie Foxx show. But I absolutely love, and he's also, y'all, he's also on oh my God, y'all, he's absolutely on Raising Canaan as well, but he definitely offers some great advice. So then we see back at the doctor's office, the Walker Medical Center. We see Dr. Walker as well as Tom, and he's also known as Dr. Tom Brooks. So anyway, he's trying to convince Tom that he's literally the perfect candidate. He's definitely, going to fit the description of what they're looking for. He's single. He doesn't have any other real responsibilities, so he would be the best choice. But then this will let Tom know that he probably won't have any much of a social life or life period if he takes on this position. So then, of course, back Mama Alice, she asking for something from this sales lady. She's asking for something that will help her man raise his libido. And so at the end of that conversation, you guys, she gives her some portion for free, a sample, just to see if it, to see if it's going to work with her slightly older friend. So anyway, she again convinces John to, be a part of this new blessing company. So then in runs Claudia. Now, Claudia, of course, is married to that gangster, and we're finally going to meet the gangster that, they've been talking about since the previous season. She runs in, and Miss Alice sees her, and she's like, well, run to the back. She calls the other chick that works there. She tells her, go run to the back to go hide, because, she feels like Claudia feels as if she's threatening. Her life is being threatened, y'all, in other words. So she runs back there and she tells her to hide, and in comes this crazy big dude, gangster dude, scary face looking dude, mean face looking dude. And of course, Mama Alice gonna stand on business. She's like, what you want? Well, it was a girl that ran in here. Like, he really got a whole attitude, and he's yelling out her name. He's straight psycho for real, y'all. He's calling out Claudia's name. I saw her run in here. I know she's here. And Miss Alice is like, well, I'm gonna call the police, basically, if you don't hurry up and get up out of here, or you sit down and you buy something. So of course he's coming in with the mean mug, and John walks from the back, and he, got his Debo on. Sir, you need to get out of here. And Mama Alice, again, she's threatening to call the police. So he finally leaves, and of course John says something comedic, something like, you coming here making all that noise, scaring all the white people. They try to throw in some comedic humor and bruh, but I mean, John's parts are always funny to me. I enjoy his side of the show. They also have a serious tone, but I don't know why people are not connecting with bruh. Y'all always talking that Tyler Perry doesn't do anything for men. He makes all men look crazy. He's destroying the male image. Well, this man has a whole show about brothers, and you guys, bruh, men, whatever you want to call them, and a lot of people are not watching. So it's actually, it's up to everybody, but it's a matter of choice. Yes, I do understand. But if you're looking for something to gravitate to, I absolutely recommend that you guys check out Bruh. You won't be disappointed. I'm liking the show. Maybe I just got a weird sense of humor, but I'm loving Bruh. In the comments, drop below. Let me know your thoughts on the show Bruh. Let me know how you're feeling about it, and let me know how you felt about this episode, okay? All right, y'all, that's about it. Thank you so much, and you already know it's Tika Deshawn. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell. And I will see you guys on the next go round, okay? All right, y'all. That's it. Thank you so much. And I am out of here. Stay ruthless.